Hey, what's up guys, DiplexHeated here again. Welcome back to RobZ Realism mod and our second part in this first mini battle series here. I'm super excited. We have the German Africa Corps going up against the 1st US Armored Division in North Africa. Yes, indeed, we're back in Africa. Mama Africa. And I am super excited to be back here. As you could tell there from the deployment screen, the US Army has deployed a more tank-heavy section today. Lots of medium tanks here. A M3 Grant leading the charge here, as we can tell, and 4 regular M4A1 Shermans. Lots of infantry, though, to back it up. The infantry numbers are very equal, not to mention the fact that these guys have actually got their M3 half-tracks with a .50 on it. The Germans, they're stuck with the Opel 3.6. But the German army, on the other hand, is doing it more sort of like an extreme heavy and light. We've got one Tiger 1 here, as you can tell, which is just a beast. Great to see it in action. It was brought into action, I believe, it was present in North Africa in 43. This is 42. It could be 43. As long as it's part of the combat there. It was definitely part of certain battles that took place in February 1943. And also, of course, some of the lighter vehicles that we see here today, some of the half-tracks and this recon vehicle here with the 20mm gun. The Panzers are the AUSF. Well, it's the same one technically. Not technically, but it's practically almost the same one as we saw previously, except they've got a 50 centimeter, no, that would be insane, a 50mm gun instead of a 37 one. So we'll see if this can do better against the Shermans. In the previous episode, the Panzer IIIs that we deployed with the 37mm just did nothing against these M4A1s. So I'm super excited to see how today's battle is going to take place and sort of turn out. We're doing a meeting engagement, so both sides are going to be fighting each other. They're going to be pretty much just spreading out and attacking. They have intel of each other's location, and I read some comments. Someone was like, got really hyped with the intro and everything, but then you started talking, and I'm like, oh man, that makes me feel really bad. I hope I don't ruin the mood with me talking. So if you guys want to see a battle video where I just talk at the end and do like basically cinematic shit for the entire video instead of talking right now, then let me know and I can do that, and then I can just come back when the battle's over and talk to you guys about the battle. But that's not going to be for this episode, though, as you can probably notice by my 2.5 minutes of talking already. But without further ado, let's start this battle. Formats! Look at them. Come on! Look at this Tiger. Oh, shit. Already taking fire on the left side. Almost gave me a stutter. And holy shit, there goes one of the Panzer IIIs already. So the Aufklärung or something. You know, recon, whatever. Vehicles are moving up. Oh my god, the Shermans are knocking out the Panzer IIIs here. Holy shit. The infantry on this left side is going to have to rely on the lighter vehicles and their AT weaponry. But Big Daddy here on the right side and his infantry squad behind him. This is what I want to focus on. Oh, recon vehicle has moved up. Oh, this is fucking orgasmic. Oh! Oh! Oh my god! Holy shit, that's a collateral. It got 2. Oh, that M3 though is gonna knock out that SDKFC, and the infantry's just gonna drop dead in front of it. Oh, Tiger just turned one of the guys into ground beef back here. Ooh, taking lots of fire, left, right, and center. Those 75mm guns aren't resting right now. Oh, another collateral there. Hit the vehicle behind that was already taken out. I'd say that 3rd Sherman is gone for, but that Grant is still firing. Tracks are down. Crew's bailing out. And hasta la vista, M3. We got a Sherman that's coming in on the flank. It's coming in on the flank. Move, move, move! We cannot stop! The gears are jammed! Fuck! Can you imagine the crew screaming that? Wow, things are crazy right now. Sand got in the wrong place, I guess. Messed it up. You know, sand is a big problem when you develop tanks that aren't essentially made for warfare in the sand. We're in the desert. Lots of U.S. infantry on the right side. Got some BARs. 1919, of course. Or is it 1918? I think it's 1918, right? Or is it 1928? I can't remember for the love of me right now. MG-42s. And some infantry here. Going up here. We've got a scout vehicle that is still functioning. Doesn't really have any targets as of now, it seems. More infantry coming up on this side. Tiger is still being repaired. So, wow. Wow. Already I can make a few judgment calls here that every single tank but the Tiger that the Germans deployed today pretty much instantly destroyed. But the Tiger had the sufficient firepower and armor to survive essentially against 5 tanks, and it even knocked out 2 tanks with 1 shell. And there's just a small tank graveyard and some abandoned half-tracks here just smoking, and some German Afrika Korps infantry just swooping the area. I honestly almost thought the US were going to win. I'm like, we'll see how the Panzers do. It might be an eye for an eye, but they'll still have 3 tanks remaining if it's an eye for an eye with the Panzer IIIs. But it wasn't. It wasn't an eye for an eye. It was an eye for nothing. 2 Panzer IIIs down in just a matter of seconds as we start. But that Tiger, though, took on 4 M4A1 Shermans and 1 M3 with the superior gun there. I think it has a 75 mil down. I don't want to speak too soon, but this is either a 75 or a 50. I'm pretty sure it's a 75. Absolutely ridiculous, though. And I believe the U.S. infantry has been all dealt with, more or less. This was a quick fight, my friends. This was indeed a quick fight. Some of the scout track vehicles are moving in there. So, without further ado, think about what I said to you guys about the battles and all that stuff, and let me know what you guys want to see more in the future. So, until then, see you guys soon again. Bye.